Welcome in this 3D video of larynx. First of all, larynx is a box of cartilage, have a summation of 9 cartilages, 3 single and 3 paired. It begins at the level of C3 and ends at the level of C6. Larynx communicates at its inlet with the laryngopharynx and ends at the level of the beginning of trachea below. Open and close according to epiglottis status. When it is open, air rush in, but when it is closed, this prevents airflow in. Shifting toward the laryngeal cartilages, they are 9 in number. We have 3 single cartilages and 3 paired. The single one, they are thyroid, cricoid, and epiglottis. Beginning with the thyroid cartilage highlighted in blue. The thyroid cartilage have 2 laminae, right and left laminae. They are connected with each other anteriorly to form the superior laryngeal notch as well as the anterior laryngeal prominence, which we called also the Adam's apple. But posteriorly, 2 laminae they are separated from each other by a wide distance. And from lateral view of thyroid cartilage, we could also appreciate that each laminae have superior horn and inferior horn. The superior horn connected with the hyoid bone above via the lateral thyrohyoid ligament, and the inferior horn connected to the cricoid cartilage via the lateral facet of the lamina of a cricoid cartilage. You can consider also from this view the presence of oblique line as well as the ridges, which provide attachment of external muscle of the larynx. Finishing talking about thyroid cartilage, and let's talk about the cricoid cartilage. A cricoid cartilage is a ring-like cartilage. Anteriorly, we have the arch of this ring, we have the arch of cricoid cartilage, and posteriorly we have the lamina, or what we called the body of a cricoid cartilage. Now the cricoid cartilage have 2 important facets. Superior facet, which located on the lamina of a cricoid cartilage and provide attachment for the underlying arytenoid cartilage. And the lateral facet, as we discussed previously, it provides attachment for the inferior horn of the thyroid cartilage. Also, the posterior surface of the lamina of a cricoid cartilage have a ridge and 2 impressions, and these impressions provide attachment of the posterior cricoarytenoid muscles. Finishing talking about the cricoid cartilage, and let's talk about the epiglottis. The epiglottis, it provides an inlet of the larynx. As you could appreciate from this view, that epiglottis, it controls the status of the larynx, which is open or closed. Epiglottis have 2 surfaces, the anterior superior surface here and the posterior inferior surface here. Shifting toward paired cartilage of the larynx, they are 6 in number. We have 2 arytenoid cartilage and 2 corniculate and 2 cuneiform. Beginning with arytenoid cartilage, they have 3 surfaces and 2 processes. The 3 surfaces, they are smooth medial surface, rough lateral surface, and concave inferior surface, in order to settle down on the superior facet of lamina of a cricoid cartilage. Each arytenoid cartilage have 2 processes, anterior process and posterior process. Now the posterior process, it is called also muscular process because it provides attachment for 2 types of muscles, the posterior cricoarytenoid muscle and lateral cricoarytenoid muscle, which act on the true vocal cord via abduction and adduction respectively. The anterior process, it is called the vocalis muscle process because it provides attachment for vocalis muscle which have action on a true vocal cord. It considered the relaxator of the true vocal cord. Finish talking about arytenoid cartilage and let's talk about corniculate cartilage. It is conical in shape and have apex that directed posteriorly. And the last type of cartilage, which is the cuneiform cartilage, which is not shown here, but it is a provide attachment strengthening for the airy epiglottical fold, which is also called the inlet of the larynx.